Last time we did some bullshit where we did the thing, and this time we'll do the thing where we did the thing. Here's Roy Campbell. We don't have nearly enough information on Metal Gear's whereabouts. You've got to collect more intel. According to the intel we received from Ghost, a group of senior government officials were spotted at the airport. This could be a chance we've been waiting for, as Metal Gear is directly involved in maintaining the security on this peninsula. It wouldn't surprise me if they have been briefed on it. What do you say we go to the airport and see what they have to say? Well, let's go ahead to the airport then. Hold on. There we go. Airport. Start that mission. Start that mission. Oh. It's not too different from when I was humming. Okay, this better not be a bullshit call that freezes the game. This is the airport. We've only just discovered its location, and we know next to nothing about its internal layout. Conduct a careful search on the airport interior. Don't go barreling in. When you find a government official, get them to let you know what they know about Metal Gear, something like that. I can't even read, guys. Excuse me. Second one. Oh, before I forget, do you know how to interrogate? Let's go over the interrogation process just in case. You practice chokeholds, unequip all weapons, approach the target from the rear, hold down the circle button to pin the arm behind them. Instead of tapping the circle button repeatedly to choke them, press the L button to interrogate them. You don't have to be barehanded to do this. You can also do it with a steel gun, knife, spill guts. Gross. Are we done now? Can we play the game? Snake, you're about to die. Got nothing. Let's switch to a more competent young gentleman. Oh fuck, Jonathan's about to die of stamina death. Mammoth, come on out, I guess. Alright. It looks like they got different guards going on here. So, the fact that they're in good boy clothes is not gonna affect us much at all. I didn't mean to. Excuse me. There you go. Let's get out of here. We fucked it up big time. We fucked that up real bad. Okay. Whew. Alright, let's see if we can get this guy.
The enemy is close by!
Oh, please don't turn around. Turn around. Okay.
This is HQ.
Who's calling? Who's
This is
calling?
Patrol. The enemy is attacking
Patrol's
from an
calling.
unknown position.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Oh, jeez. Don't be coming around here. Don't come around here no more. I think that's a song. Not one I'm familiar with, but I think I heard it somewhere. Let's try to get this guy. There we go, we got him.
Answer me.
We got him. You'll regret this. Wonderful. Oh no, we didn't take him out. Fall asleep, please. Thank you. Alright. Let's find some other.
Who's that?
Oh fuck!
The enemy's here.
Can't interrogate him as he's killing us. Let's get out of here. This seems like it's gonna be a pain in the ass. So I think we'll just do a montage until we find the intel we're after. See you then. This looks promising.
Huh? We're under attack.
I fucked it up again, you guys. Damn it. Okay, we gotta wake this bastard up again and then interrogate him. Don't pick him up. Wait, what's he got? You got anything good? Medical kits. You know, always useful, I guess. But, we gotta punch kick him, and that's the only way to fucking wake people up in this game as far as I'm aware. Pressing all these buttons, none of them do a thing. So we gotta punch. Waste 2 punches. Accidentally pick him up. Fucking throw our rations. This guy's just a gold mine. We don't need ammo. Give us rations. Mammoth, eat up those rations, you fatty. Yeah, no, we don't call you Mammoth because you're a big tough guy. We call you Mammoth because you're especially fat. Alright, speak up. Mission done. Completed, over, and whatever. Nice work. We'll be waiting for you at the back of the truck. So, okay. Oh. They made it seem like I had to make it back by myself, but no, they just skip it. From what this guy Ghost has been saying, the weapon we're chasing is a Metal Gear with intercontinental ballistic launch capabilities. An ICBMG, if you will. And we have reports that the nuclear warheads were transported out of the storage facility and brought to the ballistic missile launch silo. We can't confirm whether any of this info is reliable, but the way I see it, we have to operate on the assumption that the Metal Gear has already been moved to the launch silo. There's no reason to doubt it anyway. Exactly. And one more thing. The government official we interrogated at the airport has given up the location of the silo. Snake, I know what you're thinking, and I agree. Let's head for the silo. New report from the spy unit. Let's go to the report. Mazen Nagan located. Who gives a fuck? Let's go ahead and wait and get some of our guys' stamina back. Because that was just really bad how everybody was dead at the beginning of that last mission there. So let's go ahead and wait. So 3-day cycle or whatever. Majora's Mask would be pissed. Silo entrance. As we've seen from observing its exterior, the ballistic missile launch facility is an underground silo. The underground entrance is likely located somewhere in a surface-level structure. The structure also appears to serve as the silo's cargo entrance. Let's nail down the location of the entrance to the silo. That's our ticket to the ICBMG. Let's start that motherfucking mission, bitches. This game is just a lot of wild goose chases. Snake's back in good shape, that's good. We're 99% sure the ICBMG is being transported to that ballistic missile launch facility. I'm not liking that 1%, because it sounds like it's going to not be, and then we're going to have to chase it somewhere else. It feels like a lot of padding in the storyline. Now's our chance to pinpoint its exact location, so do full sweep of the area and try to find the entrance to the underground complex. Stay on your toes.
Well, if I stay on my toes, it's like a tippy toe, you know? I think that's Scooby-Doo. Fuck it, whatever. Ammo. Guess what? Get the fuck out of here, ammo. Ammo's not welcome here. They're sending us into a lot of these places. I mean, it's all storyline and shit, but they're sending Snake into a lot of places he knows nothing about. It's kind of irresponsible from an intel point of view. But, you know, we're used to it. The only difference is they don't tell us where to go on our map anymore. I saw a guy. There he is. He looks kind of like Gene. Wearing the same hat. Who's that? Who the fuck? Bastard. Get on the ground. Good thing he didn't tell nobody. That was, yeah, he didn't tell nobody, so it's okay. It's all good. Hopefully, no one else tell nobody either. Nobody else don't tell, okay. You know what? I'm gonna take the time, I'm gonna fast forward this, don't worry, but we're gonna take the time to kidnap that guy. Because we need some of these special guys on our team. Be right back, fellas. Okay, we're back to where we were. That was relatively quick with the emulator speed up function. Godsend in this game, I tell ya. Alright, behind. What's that? Hide behind. Okay, that guy, we just gotta beat that guy to the punch. Wait for him to come check us out. There we go. There, yeah. That's the way. I'll go. Wearing fox berets? I don't think so. That's blasphemy. You don't blasphemy, Big Boss. Big Boss blasphemies you as a joke sometimes if you're lucky. But you don't pretend to be Big Boss's unit. And you don't pretend to be in other units Big Boss is also affiliated with either. That's kind of cool. The knife disappears when you equip it. I didn't notice that. Can't seem to get past this wall, so there's textures fucking up over there. So let's see what's going on here. We saw some wandering about going on here. What happened? But it's pretty standard protocol these days for Sky Mario video. And it shoots you in the face. That guy just completely brushed off a trank dart to the head. I think that guy's the new Big Boss. Let's go call him. Speed up because we are of little patience. And see what is behind this wall. This looks like maybe an entrance to an underground something or another. Is there anybody down there? Is there anybody down there? Well, don't mind if I do. Ooh, this looks underground entrancey. Ooh. I hopes about this one. high hopes. I've got high apple pie in the sky hopes. No, fuck. It's just a tunnel. It's not anything of interest. Let's head out then. Fuck. I'm hearing motions. Pretty sure that's the same ammo I threw away at the beginning. We're back to... I hate to do this again, but we're gonna probably have to just fucking speed all this shit up. Because this is boring watching me walk around not knowing where to go. So I guess I'll see you guys at the end of this as well. Let's try not to make a habit of it. You hear me? Because that depends on you. You are making those decisions.
I don't know about you guys, but that looks like a underground base entrance to me. Sounds good. I'm not complaining.
Releasing Perfect Soldier. Number, no. Take him into custody.
So, this is Null, the Perfect Soldier. What is this guy?
That did not have a lot of build-up. Okay. Let's sneak in here. Null. I guess. We're fighting Null. Is this gonna be like Python, who had no build-up at all? Okay, never mind. He takes a lot. He's got a lot of damage. Some kind of samurai dude. Pretty gay. Alright, let's get out of here. He's clearly blocking every shot, so I think we have to sneak up on him.
Die.
Oh, what? I mean, I don't want to die. I'd much prefer if you died in my stead. So let's go with that idea instead, because that is much more convenient for me. Please don't follow me. Please let me get the. I guess he's doesn't have a lot of damage. I mean, you can't even use that. There's so many different guns. So many different guns, and they're all fucking. I don't even need any of them. Oh, how'd you get up here? How'd you get up here? Nice CQ. Nice CQ. Okay, or you can kill Snake, I guess.
Wrong? Your circuit's gone
Wonderful.
dead. Give me a sec.
Mammoth, bring it in. Where is this? Where do I even go? Do I have to go all the way? Oh, this is fucking bullshit. But Mammoth's got some health potions, so he might be useful. See you back when we get to Null. Oh, never mind. There he is. Kind of a wide, free-range battle, I guess. Where'd you go, you bastard? Where are you now? Oh. He's shooting at a wall like a retarded kid. You just gotta aim. Look how low polygon count Mammoth's hands is. It's probably a birth defect. Come on. Inch it ever so slightly. There we go. Got him in the head. One more should do him. Mammoth, you can do it. It's a fucking game of peekaboo.
Why? Why do you still live?
What the hell's he talking about?
No man can meet the perfect soldier in battle and survive. But you won't die. Why?
These moves. I know these moves. It was in Mozambique.
Stay right where you are, Snake. Hey, you've been quite a handful, I'll give you that. Good work, Perfect Soldier. Your mission is complete. Your mission is over, Null. At ease. Sure. Only a puppet after all.
At least he wasn't introduced and then dead in the next cutscene like Python, because that was pretty lame. We've lost contact with Snake. I hate to imagine what might have happened to him. But Snake's a legend. He's Big Boss. He wouldn't let himself get killed that easily. I know I wouldn't. I know he wouldn't. Fuck, I fucked that up. I'm with you, Campbell. We gotta go save him. Right. We'll start by searching for his whereabouts. Holy shit, it's Christmas! It's Christmas! Ho, ho, ho! A holly jolly day for you. Oh, whatever. It hasn't been that long since he disappeared. I think the best approach would be to focus our search on his last known whereabouts. But we won't get anywhere just hunting aimlessly. Exactly. So we've got to be aggressive. Interrogate any enemies you find there and try to squeeze some info out of them. Right. We're on it. New boy arrived from the spy unit. Let's go ahead and see it. Security base. All weapons supplied at this security base come from a single source. The armory inside the base. We assess that destroying this armory will drastically reduce the combat effectiveness. Okay. And a maintenance crew member has been locked up in the machine room on the bottom level, reportedly taking rebellious attitude for his superiors. We're not going to bother with that, though. We got to go back to the silo entrance. We need to find out where Snake disappeared to. The focus of our search will be the last place he was spotted, here, in the vicinity of the silo entrance. This won't be like looking for your lost keys under the sofa. You have to be aggressive and pry information out of enemy soldiers through interrogation. Time to play rough. We only got 2 choices, and one of them sucks, so let's go with Team Alpha. Jonathan, you fucking psycho. Prove your loyalty. Find Snake. Locate Snake's whereabouts by interrogating the enemies you encounter. You'll run a greater risk of being spotted, but we won't gain anything by simply searching the area at random. Stay sharp.
Okay, I guess, it's what we were doing last time, so it's more of the same. Yeah, we can keep all these unless we find, some rations, because Jonathan's at half stamina. And he'd be a lot more useful at full stamina. Let's peek around the corner. That guy looks prime for the interrogating. Oh, fuck. Double fuck. No, go down. There we go. Now we gotta wake him up. This is so fucking annoying. Can you give us a more efficient way of waking people up? Because this is... Do you have at least rations? No, you got fucking ammo for shit I don't give a fuck about. Wake up! Okay. There we go, and we interrogate. Officer would probably know something. Okay. So now we can ignore all those guys who look kind of like Ocelot from Snake Eater. Oh! That was a risk. But, worked out fine. Let's grab this guy, too. Oh, I pressed the button so fast, though. How did you win that strength battle? That's struggling. Please die. There we go. Okay, he's dead. Now let's do some sort of... the box is quite attractive. Let's do an action roll. Claymore's not attractive anymore. It's like you see a hot girl. Whoa, she's hot. Hey, have you seen these pictures of my baby? Not hot anymore. Similar to Claymore's. It's just like that. Let's look for an officer. We're back at square one. So I guess we just look for officers. Excuse me, officers. Do you know where Snake is? I appreciate knowing the whereabouts of my friend Snake. No, wait, going that way. I'm pressing the opposite direction. Is there officers in there? Officers. I don't want to hurt you. I just want to kidnap you. Name that movie reference. Name the movie reference. You can't. You can't. Because you're too young. Jonathan can't fucking roll out of the window. Go. Jesus Christ. There we go. It only took half of his stamina and a full tank of gas to get his car out of the mud so he could jump over the window. Jonathan, he's not a homicidal maniac. He once was. He's gotten rehab. He's gotten all sorts of psychiatric help for it. I'm guessing the rolling takes a bit out of the stamina because he did a lot of that and his stamina drained pretty quickly. Oh! Sorry to disturb you. You're not an officer. There we go. I'm just a grunt. I don't know anything. Well, I'm just a grunt. See, did you get it? Did you get the joke? I guess it's Homicidal Johnny's making his comeback. Woo! As long as there isn't any officers, we can go on a rampage. There we go. Rampages. What is this thing in explosives? Why do they keep trying to give me explosives? Especially explosives that don't have any plot relevance. TNT has plot relevance because it's used to blow shit up. Claymores, they're useful against things that you just place them and they trip the wire or whatever. Can we go in there? I imagine not. Most of the doors that are half open like that. You can't go in. Johnny the Homicidal Maniac makes his glorious return. Damn it, chat grenades. Did you just go through the fucking window? There we go. Where'd that guy go? There he is. Reload. And continue massacre. No! No, you're not. You're just... Everybody's getting real sleepy all at the same time. Excuse you. Pretty sure I saw a guy. There we go. Yeah, I saw you. I saw your feet. Behind the tower. You don't think it's clever, right? You got feet. Can't be that clever if you got feet. Now let's look for Officer while the heat trail is cooling off. Let's kill that guy. Oh, that wasn't planned. Okay, well now we really need to be frisking these guys for medical kits. I mean, good, but we would really prefer some rations. Medical kit. We're all good. Everything's quiet. Book. Oh, it's an officer. You're whom I'm looking for, so go bed. But then wake up. Wake up unaware. Wake up. Just wake up. Give me rations. I don't need ammo. I guess I should have put that on and shoot that guy. I mean, oh no, you did not. Thank you. Who else wants a piece of this? Who else wants some? I'll break you. I'll break you, fool. Anybody else? Anybody wants a piece of Johnny? Johnny Kamikaze, I think is his nickname. As soon as we interrogate this officer, we should be the end of the mission, so that Johnny's low stamina should be a moot point. There we go, and interrogate him. They took some guy named Snake over to the guest house.
There's the end of that mission. Wonderful. What? You found a clue to Snake's whereabouts? Fantastic. Okay, return to the truck immediately. Then we can discuss the best course of action.
Looks like you've done quite a number on this one. Intel extracted via physical torture is unreliable. It has always been my understanding that a skilled interrogator doesn't have to resort to inflicting pain on his subject.
You're right, Commander. But it all depends on the time and the place. This man used to be a member of Fox. For him, this doesn't even qualify as torture. I was simply saying hello.
I see. As a fellow Fox, you know his limits. Still, it's not easy getting information out of him, is it, Cunningham?
He is a tough one, I'll give him that. But his resilience will be his undoing. This time, I'll get the location of the remaining legacy, for sure.
Can you do it?
It's not part of my normal regimen, but there is a way.
Drugs? Truth serum won't work on a member of Fox.
While he was away from the battlefield, they developed a new formula.
Confessions extracted via truth serum can't be trusted. More so if you're using a stronger formula. He could fall apart before you even have the chance to question him. You know that as well as I. Why the hurry, Cunningham?
It seemed the ideal way to handle it, from an efficiency perspective.
All right, then. But I want to talk to him first.
Be my guest. Truth serums also have an anesthetic effect. If I use it before he recovers his strength, I can't make him hurt. Let's let him taste the fear a little while longer.
You've been awake all this time. You'd make a formidable opponent. I can see now why you've inherited the title of boss. And yet, you are troubled. Who are you loyal to? Why do you fight? What is a country? Soldier? Have you lost sight of these things? That's why you retired from Fox. But here you are back on the battlefield. Once you've inherited the soul of a warrior, you can never leave the battlefield. Allow me to share a story. This whole business about stealing Metal Gear, it was all a setup from the beginning. The idea was the CIA's. They were planning to give the American-developed Metal Gear to the Russians, giving the enemy a new weapon of their own design. Do you know why?
Enlighten me.
To prolong the Cold War. The failure of its planned economy has left the Soviet Union's finances in shambles. On top of that, thanks to the boss's work 6 years ago, they lost the philosopher's legacy. The Russians can no longer sustain the massive military spending demanded by the Cold War. And now America, in addition to acquiring the legacy, has succeeded in deploying MIRVs in battle, and is moving to cement her military superiority through the ongoing strategic arms limitation talks. At this rate, the global balance of power will soon collapse, and before long the Cold War will have ended. And when that happens, the CIA's importance will have diminished considerably.
The CIA is giving Metal Gear to the Russians to maintain the balance of power?
Metal Gear is a weapon far more advanced than any MIRV. It would be a most valuable trump card for Moscow. One that would render SALT irrelevant. The world would move away from compromise and accommodation, and once again split in two. The age of soldiers and spies would continue. Fox's orders from the CIA were not to guard Metal Gear during transport, but to steal it, and then to pretend to defect to the Soviet Union. Clever plan on the part of the CIA, all designed to protect its organizational interests.
No. No way. I don't believe it.
This is what you call your country.
So that's why you staged a rebellion.
I will create a world I desire. Just as soldiers have need of talented officers, men have need of talented leaders. Leaders capable of granting guidance to the world. I was created for that purpose.
Created?
Have you heard of the Successor Project?
No.
It was a top-secret experiment conducted by the US government. Its goal, to create the ultimate battlefield commander. The skills to wage war, the aptitude for strategy, the endurance to return from battle alive, and the charisma to overwhelm and master the hearts of soldiers. My voice is endowed with a special power. Another product of the Successor Project. And the soldier they chose as the model leader was none other than the legend herself, the Boss.
The Boss?
I received these gifts. I inherited them. Snake, you inherited the title of Boss. You were her last disciple. You and I are like brothers. And as such, I couldn't possibly kill you now. Make yourself comfortable, brother. For you're about to witness the creation of my new world.
Well, that was pretty fucked up. Listen up, everyone. Our interrogation of the enemy has proved information on the location of where Snake is being held. He's currently in the guest house. We'd go out and rescue him immediately, but unfortunately we're unable to ascertain the exact location. As a facility by high-ranking dignitaries, the location of the guest house is a well-kept secret. It's quite possible that none of the enemies we interrogated even know its exact location. And it's not marked on any of our maps, probably for the same reason. So for the time being, we're making finding the location of the guest house our #1 priority. You might want to try interrogating people or regular visitors to the guest house, government official, high-ranking officers. It may also be a good idea to expand the scope of our spy unit's reconnaissance. In any case, we've got to find that guest house. If anybody has any bright ideas, let's hear them. That was fast. Let's check out that report. Rail bridge. Sources indicate a map showing the route to the guest house has been provided to the rail bridge security guards. We've got to go find them at the location of the guest house. According to the intel from a reliable source, the guards on the rail bridge may possess information of how to get to the guest house. Both the rail bridge and the guest house are high-priority security points on the peninsula, so it makes sense that the guards stationed on the bridge would be a part of the same high-level security command structure as the one at the guest house. And if so, it wouldn't be unusual for them to know the way to the guest house where their comrades are stationed. We may have to get a little rough, but those are the breaks. Extract the location of the guest house from the guards on the rail bridge. Interrogate the enemy while they're still on patrol. They must have some information we can use. Give it everything you've got. Show them no mercy. Get to it. Town. Government official sighted. We have sighted government official in the town. We've got to find out the location of that guest house. However, according to intel we've since received from our spy unit, the government official in the town may possess information of how to get to the guest house. Try interrogating to get some government officials, show them no mercy. Fuck! Prisoner confirmed. Presence, whatever. So, town and railway bridge. Next time on Metal Gear Solid Portable Ops. This is a long episode. See you later.